Hello, how are you guys doing? This is a pick a card reading where you will have the option between three different readings. The first one is the angel, rose quartz angel. Whoa. The next one is this little owl. And the last one is little old lady, one of my little Russian nesting dolls. So you can pick one of those. This is for you and a connection, you and this person on your mind. You wanting honest answers about what is coming for this connection with you and this particular person. Okay, so just gonna move these, I don't know, to the side. And we'll start with the rose quartz angel. Okay. Clean It Up is the first card that you got. And you have this Nine of Wands card here with the Two of Cups and the World. So there is something that needs to end here. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is your fear and doubt over this connection, over whether or not it is going to happen. If you're holding back off on your life, on doing certain things because of this connection, Spirit is telling you, that's not the right approach to take towards this. When you hold back any kind of energy, it's like not flowing. Nothing can move forward. Clean It Up, I feel like, is referring to your vibration. So it's kind of like your thoughts here. You don't want to be thinking with the same things from the past. That's why this has been holding off this new start, this new coming together of you with this person, because the world here, there needs to be an ending here. And you're kind of like, I'd rather just not. You know what I mean? It's like there's a new door for you to walk through with the World card, right? And then it's like 0. You're starting over, 0, with like the Fool card, right? But you're kind of like, I see the door. I'll be right here. So just tell them to come over here. And it's like, Spirit's like, that's not how that works. You have to go through the door. You have to. Some of you are holding this back with your own fear. You don't realize that. This could be your person as well. Your other person could be doing this. So if you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, healed on a new beginning over here. Okay, well, maybe this is your person, but either way, there's something here that could be let go of. And if you let going, you in this pattern of let going, your person is going to energetically feel that, and it's going to help them along, feel a pull to be doing it as well. But if you're holding off on going forward, nothing is good until this happens, and then you want to go forward. Don't do that. Spirit doesn't want you to. Don't hold back in your life and doing things. It's like you want to make plans to do something, or you want to do something and you're like, no, I should wait. And then when this connection comes in, then we can do it together. Or then, we'll plan this together, or I'll plan this around this person, or how it's going to work for them. Because it's like there's a fear about going forward with something that is going to lead to you not getting this opportunity. And Spirit is like, that's not how it works. That's not what's going to happen here. But I feel like you waiting is creating fear, because it hasn't happened and it's supposed to happen. So now there's a space here, and naturally we kind of are just like, oh, let's fill that with fear. That's something that humans, we all do, and I feel like that's what you're doing. That's what your person is doing. And the more and more time that you're waiting here, you're daydreaming with the 7 of Cups, and you're daydreaming fear. You're daydreaming nightmares. It's like, this isn't happening. It was supposed to happen. So now I think I'm just going to be scared. Okay. Yeah. And I'm just going to daydream things, and it's going to be scary. But I don't see you staying in this energy. You have the Six of Swords. Moving out of it. Your person moving out of it. Both of you moving out of it. Six of Swords is like, okay, I'm moving forward. And, you can only take so much with you in that little boat. You can't take everything with you in that boat. So it's like, it's time to go forward, And it's so funny to me, this card, because if you see this island over here, it says Stan. And if you ever watch The Golden Girls, you will know that Dorothy's ex-husband's name is Stan, and he's like a loser, a jerk, doesn't treat her very well, blah, 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 Stan. And, the Six of Swords is supposed to be about going forward to Paradise Island. She's leaving behind a deserted island where there's nothing. And she's supposed to be going towards, hey, new, right? But Dorothy isn't doing that, is she? She's going back to Stan. And it's like, oh. So it's like, that's what Spirit is trying to tell you, it feels like. It's like, if you're afraid, if you're going to let your past heartaches and your fear, if you're going to put these walls up, if you're going to keep talking about this wound that you have here, you're going to end up doing all this work to leave this circumstance, facing and overcoming all of this doubt and fear, and you're just going to go into another situation that's the same as the one you just left, And so Spirit is trying to tell you this as a warning. That's what tarot is about. It's not about you knowing this information so you can be like, oh man, now I get to something else for me to be sad about. It's like, no, you can use this. Is this connecting to you? Is that how are you thinking about past and people that hurt you? However true it may be, however wrong it may be that it happened, there's a point where you have to say, it happened, it's done, that's not my life anymore. And I am in control of what happens to me next. And I know that I'm going to get a good person. There are good people out there. There are people of the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever sex you're attracted to. If you're attracted to women and you're out here saying, all women just, take advantage of the person they're with, and, or if you're attracted to men and you're like, oh, men are not trustworthy, there's no good men left. If you have this kind of feelings, that's what you're going to run into. So there's something that a past person did to you that you may still have there in your heart, and it's because you gave your whole heart and somebody, really crushed it here, and you didn't deserve for that to happen. And Spirit is saying you are worthy of a beautiful love. So let all of that go so you can be a vibrational match to this kind of beautiful love. It's like a love that's a friendship love. You can do that here. You have the Starborn. I feel like you're going to be someone in your family. There is no one in your family that it's like maybe everyone in your family is divorced, or everyone in your family is, has come from broken homes and stuff like that. And Spirit wants you to know you're going to be the one that's like restoring faith and love here. You have this heart-shaped box card. In the Lenormand, this is the best card in the deck. You have a secret love here that is available to you, that is going to start from a friendship. It starts from a friendship and it grows to a beautiful love. I feel like this is a person who you have not been romantically involved with. For some of you, it is a person that you already know of in some capacity, but it does not have to be. Let's see if we can see about. But this is someone who's very unique, just like you're very unique. I don't think you get along necessarily with your family, or there's just something about you where you're always kind of the odd one out. You always don't really fit. And now you're going to find out why. You're going to find out why because you're meant to give this message to people. And, look at this card, the 3. That's the Empress card. The Empress is not like everybody else. There's not Empresses all over the world, There's one, It's just the Empress. We have like 4 queens, 4 kings. We only have 1 Empress. That's it, And so there is something distinct about you. There's something that really stands out about you. And for a long time in your life, that was to your detriment. You felt like you wanted to be like everybody else for so long. But now you're going to, if you don't already, you're going to start to see how that is a good thing. And embracing the unknown here, you believing in yourself here, you're going to attract a really beautiful love. That is one that is like romance. These two cards together is like a beautiful romance that could be a movie. You know what I mean? And it's just like nobody else in the town, nobody else that you know of. It's like you're the one. You're the one that's giving everybody hope. And all this stuff that you had to go through your whole life, you were cleaning up everybody else's mess your whole life. And all of these things that you had to clean up in your own life, it was just kind of like disaster after disaster, and then bam. Really feels like a Cinderella story. Okay, you have the Six of Cups. Somebody who makes you feel young again, makes you feel like you were a kid again. They could be from your hometown for some of you. If you're going back to visit your hometown, or, you knew them when you were younger. You knew them when you were younger. You have the World card here again. So you have a major new beginning coming for you that you 110% deserve. And Spirit wants you to know that. They could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius, or a Leo as well. You have the Empress. I just said Empress. Come on, you guys. It could be a Taurus. They really don't have to be, but regardless, it's just like you're getting this communication from Spirit. You're going to get feedback from Spirit that something that you have been unsure about for a long time, you're not going to be unsure about anymore. Maybe you've never been sure in love situations. You've never felt like somebody really understood you, and that is coming to an end here. Something about honey. They're showing me something about honey. Maybe somebody makes their own honey. Maybe you're going to go somewhere and buy your own honey or something like that. There's something about the timing being right. The time is just right. This is your destiny for this love to come in, so there is nothing that you can mess it up with. There's something about flowers and pollen and the whole thing, and bees. Look up the spiritual meaning of bees. I feel like that is going to have something significant for you at this time. Also, angel number 333. It could be a Sagittarius as well. You have Temperance here. Regardless, there's a beautiful person coming for you, but there's something you need to let go of. Two of Cups again. You can't make this up. You're getting somebody's coming in. You're getting someone coming in. It's going to be like a friendship that grows to a beautiful love. So it could be this person that you have on your mind. It might be somebody else though. But when this person comes in, I feel like it's going to be so good that you're not like the other person, like nothing. But either way, you have to let go of this current situation. You have to just focus on yourself, and you have to move forward with your life and be excited and happy about your life. That's how this comes in. You're not going to push anybody. Some of you are worried that you're going to miss somebody. You're not going to be in the right place at the right time. It's this person that you're not going to be able to, that's not true. You're wrong. By holding back on doing things, you're holding back this love. So Spirit wants you to not do that. Look, yeah, the Sun. Go forward and shine. They're coming to you. That's all. You don't need to worry about anything else. Let's see if we have like a time frame. You got the Chariot. So that's quick. That's really quick. Especially if some of you are like, oh, I shouldn't move because if I'm going to meet someone, no. If this is a right move for you and you want to move, then move. There's nothing that's going to pass you by here. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to do the next pile, which is the Owl. So, a little owl. Hoo-hoo. Whoa. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Whoa. This could be a Cancer. You have the moon twice in two different decks. You also have higher power, and you have the Norman card for spirit, which is higher power. Divinely guided union. You have a divinely guided union coming in for you. There was a person trying to block this. King of Pentacles and the Judge. This person could be a Virgo. They could be a Taurus. They could be a Capricorn. They could be a person that likes something that has to do with a bull. Like, isn't there like a sports team that's a bull? They could be from Texas. I don't know. They could have something to do with like the law. But this person, they just feel like they have the right to judge you in every single kind of a way. You may have to get the law involved in some sort of a particular situation here, because I just feel like somebody is kind of obsessed with your energy, and it's very invasive. It's very annoying, and it's making you second guess yourself. It's making this moon period that you're going through even more unknown, okay? For a lot of you, you would already know who this person is. You already have an inkling that this is going on. So this is not something that it's like, oh my God, what? No, you already would know about this. And it's so funny that you have the owl as the one here, because, you know, it's like the moon. And the owls are out at night and they alert you. You know, they're hooing. It's like, no, this person is not, but that is something that you're going to be able to handle. This is something that's going to be brought to your awareness, and you're going to handle it, and that's going to be what it's going to be. You know, it's something that's going to go in your favor as well, and it's something that you've been thinking about for some time. So this is Spirit just giving you confirmation, and also to know that you are spiritually protected at this time. So this person trying to, you know, invade, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to last. It's not going to nothing. And for a lot of you, this has to do with you learning to protect your energy. You have to protect your energy. You can't just let anybody into your life, and you can't just let anybody off the hook in a way, you know? Spirit doesn't do that. Karma is a thing, you know? Karma is a thing. You do have the Three of Wands here, so it's time. It's time to make a move. It's time to go forward. It's time to do something. If you need to do something to protect yourself, to protect your energy, then that's like what the energy is at this time. And energy to protect your money at the same time, because I feel like you have a financial increase coming in for you. So you need that protection in place. And you don't need to let other people know what kind of financial situation you have. That's not for everybody to know. Some of you are just too freeing with your information, with your energy, with your time, with yourself. You know, it's like hold back a little bit to yourself and protect yourself more. Spirit is wanting you to do that. You have the Four of Cups. So something here also, if your finances, if you've been disappointed in the past by finances, and now you have some unknown time that you feel like you're entering in, you're going to come out of it. You're going to be all right. You're going to be able to find a sustainable income that you can build upon, that's going to grow. You know what I mean? If there's like something like that, Spirit is saying you're going to be able to move forward. Just because you have been disappointed in the past doesn't mean that this new thing that you're trying to go for here is not going to work. That's not what that means. It's kind of like this is the way things that always have been done, and waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's like, but I think we're supposed to do things different this time. And the ship is here. So, no, just wait. Wait. And you're like, oh, but you don't know because you've never gone down there to see what's on those ships, you know. And Spirit is telling you, yeah, doing things in a different way, you don't know what's going to happen. It's different than before. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to work out, because I see it working out. A lot of you, after you get rid your energy away from a particular person that I feel like is very obsessive with your energy, this next person coming in is going to be someone that you can marry. It's going to be someone that you can be with for a long course of time. But you need to let go. You need to move away from someone first. They're showing me 444, so I feel like you need to look up the number 444, angel number 444. That could have some sort of a meaning towards you. Spirit is going to give you a sign. You're going to know in your gut if this is the right thing for you, if this is not the right thing for you. They're showing me smoke and patterns in the smoke. If you're somewhere and someone is smoking or something, or you just see smoke and your eyes just catching the smoke, there's something about that. Trust your intuition at this time, because I feel like there's a person you need to get away from, protect your energy from. There's people. It's probably several people. And then you have a new energy coming in after those boundaries are set. So it's like you don't need to do anything to go towards a person at this time. This is a person that is going to come towards you. For a lot of you, it could be a Cancer person. Could be a Gemini person. Or just what else is right there? Could be an Aries person. Okay, let me see. If the person on your mind is someone that you have been with before, Spirit is like, there's a new person. There's a new person here for you. Yeah, 10 of Wands. They want you to put down the burden. If this is a person that you think might be obsessed with you or infatuated by you, Spirit is telling you this is not the person. Not the person. Somebody else, after you get all these other ones out of the way. Let's see who that is. Look at this. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. That's endings. If there's a particular person that you want something to work out with and it's not working, they're not coming towards you, it's like Spirit is telling you that this person, it's like they would have been a big burden. They would have been obsessed with your energy. They would have been very controlling. You don't deserve that. They just have a lot of rules. And it doesn't matter. It's not right. For a lot of you, this person, there's somebody in your life when you were younger that had a lot of rules. They were very controlling. And for some of you, even abusive. And this person is like that. And Spirit is protecting you from this. So that's how you're going to know if this is you. You just have had little thoughts, or you've had a little feeling like, I don't know about this. Yeah. Yeah, you have the World. That's the ending to that. and ending. The High Priestess, you know, this is the knowing that I'm talking about. You knew it. You know there's just something not right about this. And there's a lot of conflict with this person. It's been a lot of back and forth. For some of you, it could be a person that it's like you're with them and then you break up and then you're together and then you break up and you keep going back. And this person knows you're going to keep coming back, and that's why they keep doing the same thing that they've always been doing, King of Pentacles. And they expect you to be their Queen of Pentacles just right there every time. And it's like you're not doing that anymore. There's a change. Yeah, Chariot. A new person coming in could be a Cancer. Could be a Cancer. Chariot is a card of Cancer. Moon is also Cancer. It's also Pisces, and you have the High Priestess here, which is Pisces. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to move forward. You're going to get communication from a water sign, a new beginning with a water sign. And this water sign is financially stable, and this person is free. They appreciate what you have to offer, and how you're going to know that is they tell you that. They see you as an equal. They treat you as an equal. And it's a different kind of love than what you have ever experienced before. This is a new person. This is a new person who knows how to treat someone, who knows how to appreciate someone. Some of you are going to see a wreath or an archway of flowers or an archway of vines or plants that you can walk under. This person is going to take you somewhere like that. Look. And the Six of Wands has what? The wreath right here. This is a victory after a long, long battle. Finally, someone who sees who you really, really are. They're going to appreciate there's something weird that you like, or something that you like to talk about that's like, what? And they like that. They want to hear about that. They have a similar interest in you, and they care about the things that you care about. The Magician. This could be a Virgo, but this is something that you're manifesting. You want to be able to do something with this person, whereas past people, they wouldn't do something that you had an interest in. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't participate in this something that you have an interest in. And this is how you're going to know you have a healthy relationship, because you would participate in their interests and then they wouldn't do it for you. So if you want to be with them, then I guess you just have to do whatever they say all the time. That's the controlling part. This other person is like, what do you want? What do you think? You pick what restaurant we go to. You know what I mean? Like, this person is just, they have a whole other thing going on about them. And I feel like you're going to be thinking back and like, okay, realizing what was healthy, what was unhealthy. I feel like for some of you, your friends have been telling you this for quite some time. And for some of you, have distanced yourself from friends because of this. And no matter how long it has been, Spirit wants you to know you can reach out to those people. You will make new friends. And also those people that you think won't want to talk to you anymore because you disappeared into this other energy, that they're not going to be disappointed about you coming back into their life here. No, they're not. So Spirit wants you to know that. Okay, when is this new person coming in? Okay, could be during Sag season. It's early, end of November, early December. But I don't think they could just be a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be that far apart either. It could also be close to after you go to a church, or if you see a church. If you're somewhere and you see a significant church, or if you're just like scrolling on your phone and you see like a really beautiful church, it could be around that time. Yeah, definitely sooner than you think. Definitely sooner than you think. So, yeah, divine timing. Can't make it happen any faster. But it's going to be something. You know, this is the 10 card too. October, November. But It's one of those things that once it's come in, you're not even going to realize the time that it has taken. So, okay, let's get to a trinket. You know, you have the angel wing. Divinely guided. You are divinely guided, and you know, look at this temperance here with the angel wings. So it's like, what's meant for you, you're going to get it. You're going to get it, and that's it. There is no, this is going to pass you by, or it's too late, or, you know, it had to be that particular person. And, you know, no. Spirit is saying there's somebody better for you here, and you deserve better, and you're going to get better. You also have the boot here. So, could be a cowboy. Could be a cowboy, may mean something to you, may not. Thank you so much. And I'm going to do the last pile now. Okay. So, the last pile being the little lady. Oh. Okay. New life. First card out. Wow. I mean, just look at this card. Just look at this card. Wow. A new life is here for you. You have the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Sun here. Somebody wanting to come at you here. Come forward, but it has been blocked. And that doesn't mean that it is not for you, and that's why it has been blocked. Pile 2, there was a situation where this person has been blocked because this is not meant to be. You got somebody new coming in. This is, no. This situation has been blocked. You're right. But that's not because it's not meant to be. That doesn't mean it's not coming in. The energy was too forceful. I don't know if it was you. I don't know if it was them. But somebody wants to come rushing in and sweep the other person off of their feet. And it's like, no. Spirit is like, this is not happening, okay? But it's like you're living your best life. Look at how much she looks like the child on this card. Arms out. Just free, you know, the light from the sun and the light coming from her. You are the light. You are that sun. And you wanted to rush towards something, or a person wanted to rush into something with you. And Spirit said, nope, not happening. And you're kind of like a little bit so excited, right? But every now and then you peek around and like, not here yet, huh? Okay, well, guess I'll just get back to living my best life. And there's kind of a point now where you're like, well, I guess this isn't coming in. I guess I was wrong. And Spirit is telling you, you're not wrong. You have the Sun card here and you have the Strength card. So this is telling me that your intuition is right. You are showing up as your energy. You know what is right. Okay, but you have to allow this person to come to you. This is a Leo who is always the aggressor, always the one going towards, asserting, creating things. And this is not about that. This is you holding back your energy, but in a healthy way. Because you've never had somebody who fights for you, who shows up for you, because you were the one creating everything. You were the one making everything come together. You were the one making their world work. And you have, in order to attract someone who is going to do that to you, you have to leave the space for it to happen. And you weren't doing it. And they had to have the courage to step up. So there's a beautiful lesson that each one of you are teaching each other. This feels like twin flames. Just does. So you have the Tower and you have the King of Cups. So suddenly someone is going to come forward with romantic feelings towards you. We also have here the Cross. And look at this card. Like, tell me this is not... I dropped it so far away. Okay, hold on. I don't even see it. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay. So we have the white rose. White rose. And we have the black rose. Look at this. So this is you being opposite sides of the duality, just like a twin flame, right? Wow. This person, you know, it's like the black background. Because of this black background, we can see the white rose. If this black background wasn't here, we couldn't focus on the shape of the white rose, right? And this same here, if the white background wasn't here, we couldn't focus on the shape of this black rose. So it's like you help each other shine in a way, right? Opposing but opposite sides of the same thing. Twin flame. Come on. What? Some of you, a lot of you, you already know who this person is. Yeah. And yeah, it's been difficult. The cross is difficulties. The reason why they say it's not my cross to bear, this cross card is like complications, difficulties. Is this going to happen or not? The cross is kind of like, are we going to shit or get off the pot already? Because I'm exhausted. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck is going on here? But I feel like it has been blocked for a reason, for growth that needed to happen. You have the Ace of Wands here. So it's like, yeah, it's coming forward. It's going to come forward. This person is going to give this opportunity. Look at this. Two of Cups. This person is in alignment. They're in alignment with you, and this opportunity needs to come rushing forward. Look at this. The Eight of Wands here, and you have the Chariot card, so this could be a Cancer person. Doesn't have to be. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a holding back that needs to happen because this other person, they need to come forward. So you need to give them the space to do so. You have the Moon card. Didn't I just say it could be a Cancer? Also Pisces. That's also Pisces energy. I feel like with this next full moon, you may hear from this person. Definitely in the month of September. It's on their mind. It's plaguing them. It's plaguing them. It's plaguing them. What is on their mind plaguing them throughout the month of September here? I don't know. This offer towards you. This romantic offer. Daydreams that they're having of you and them together. Like, whew, this person. You know, they are no more, there's some things from their past that they had to really let go of because the way that they would move forward, it wouldn't have gone well. And I feel like that's both of you. That's both of you. There was some things that you needed to learn. But either way, Three of Wands, the time is now for this connection to come together, for them to move towards you here. You have the King of Wands. Yeah, so this is them wanting to move towards you. And wish fulfillment. You would be this wish fulfillment. This is what they're wanting. To have this new beginning here with you. This person could have recently gotten a haircut, or you recently got a haircut. That's going to be a clue for you about this person. They're showing me like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. So some of you are like thinking of watching Alice in Wonderland, or you've seen Alice in Wonderland lately, or the cat means something to you. But that is a sign for you as well. Also, they want you to look up angel number 555, Page of Cups, and the Hanged Man. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, look, and the Sun. This person wants to come towards you and offer a cup of love. Look, you even have this. This person is leaving a situation behind to come towards you. For a lot of you, that's fear, that's doubt, that's the no communication that you've been in. That's the past relationships that they have dealt with. That, you know, could be a current person that they were with for some time. You know, this is a person that you have been wanting something with here, and it's like, will they, won't they, back and forth over a long period of time here. You feel like you have known this person for quite some time, even if you haven't, you know, but there's something that both of you needed to learn from this. There's some reassessing that you guys had to do, and now that that has been done, now it can go forward, and that's what's happening here. Wow. Let's get a charm. This person wants like make you spaghetti. This person is someone who, yeah, okay. You have the tennis racket, which is my symbol for twin flame, because it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. It's time now. Let's get it. Person is serious. They want to marry you. They can imagine themselves marrying you. They can see themselves marrying you. They can see themselves giving you a ring. Whoa. If marriage is what you want, if that's not what you want, then, you know, something else that you would want that would be equivalent to, you know, getting a diamond. Whoa. All right. Thank you so much. I hope that this helped you, and I'll see you next time.